I know, chasing that dough, hitting that road, getting that money, man. All I know, loading that foe, kicking down doors, getting that money, man. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it Grizzly. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it Grizzly.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Demetrius Andrade stopping Quigley in 2 rounds. And we have a special person on our panel who was there as part of the media. You may have saw him on the telly. You may have saw him on television. Ned the T.B.E. baby. So what was it like being there, and what was your reaction to the fight?
What's up, bro? Yo, the reaction to the fight was amazing, yo. I'm not gonna lie. We got there was four cards, and they were amazing cards. I'm not gonna complain about them or say anything. Like they were entertaining, they were good. And Boo Boo came out. Oh man, the crowd was it was a Quigley crowd. They were rooting for Quigley, screaming for Quigley, showing their flags and everything. And then 2-round stoppage. Yeah, I thought I didn't even want to like rep my set in there, yo. I didn't want to even be like, oh, go ahead, Boo Boo. I just had to duck and dodge, like I was just standing like there because everybody
was shook. So you were scared. You were scared to death.
I was scared. I was like, it's one versus maybe 2000, man. Like where I was sitting, I was sitting behind me were Quigley fans. Everybody was Quigley fans. Like, you hear me? So I was just like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, yo. I gotta keep my mouth shut. But shout out to Boo Boo. Boo came in there and stopped that man, yo, and it was a great fight. The cards were great. The atmosphere was electrifying. You know, Eddie, me and Eddie locked eyes at one point. I'm not even going to get to that, yo. You know, it's like, yo, Eddie, you see me? I see you, and it was dope. Like, I can't be mad at that, and I enjoyed it, yo. The zone know how to throw a party.
Lock eyes with Eddie. All right, Conspiracy, what was your reaction to the fight?
Man, listen, thank you, Boo Boo, for not playing with your food. You know, like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Although there was a lot of Irish people there, I was like, Boo Boo gonna eat his Lucky Charms, son. Like, the dude didn't look like a threat at all, and it showed, but hey, salute to Boo Boo. He got South Boston right now morning, you know what I mean? But he did his thing, so I'm proud of him. Because they kept, it's like everyone knows this about Boo Boo. It's like he starts off strong, and then he just fades, and then the guy makes it to the decision. This time he didn't let that happen. So I thought that was good. He especially needs that because everyone keeps ignoring him, or some may say they ducking him, but he needs these type of like knockout victories to get his name buzzing. You can't have like decision victories against no names, because it doesn't help you out. So the fact that he actually got this knockout, hopefully he could continue a knockout streak, get the big names, the Munguias, the Charlos, the Triple Gs, and maybe even a Canelo fight. You know what I mean? But just keep doing your thing, man. You're going to get this one day. And Eddie, keep doing your job, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring this, do whatever you got to do to make Andrade a household name.
All right, $1 Dollar Bill.
Boo Boo did what I thought he was going to do. I thought he probably would have did it in the first round. I'm not, listen, it's Quigley. I'm not going to, but hey, it's a good showing. This is what you got to continue to keep doing. Just keep beating the guys that they put in front of you, but you got to do it in impressive fashion. You can't be having these low moments and stuff like that and just concede after you feel like you can't get a guy out there after you dropped him. But you just got to keep pressing and get these exciting stoppages, and then fight the guys that's available. Stop calling out the other guys. Everybody, man, listen, I'm just going to jump out real quick, okay? Stop calling out the guys like the Canelo guys, right? Stop calling them out. I keep giving y'all the blueprint. Y'all going to just keep getting washed and broken up by Canelo. Won't you guys fight each other? Call the Charlos, call the Benavidez, whatever you want to do. Whoever's at 160, y'all fight each other first. How about that? How about y'all start unifying and doing all that stuff and then go for payday? Payday. You know? The fans are they're gonna make it happen. But once y'all fight, you call the Charlo up, make that happen. Call somebody else, make that happen. You can get in there with some other people at 160. You know what I'm saying? Try to make that. Try to make him want to. Make him want to. He's not just gonna come down for one belt. He got a whole bunch of belts. You know what I'm saying? It's not a test. He already has a belt. He already had that belt at 160. Do something like unify or get 3 belts. Make it interesting for this man. You know, or you become undisputed, and then maybe he'll come down there and fight you for your undisputed title. You know what I'm saying? So won't you just try to create your own legacy and stop trying to ride off somebody else's?
Well, for the record, he did call out Charlo last 2 nights ago. You know what I'm saying? And he also did call out Munguia.
Yeah, I know he did that.
Called out Canelo.
Let those fights happen first. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Let those fights happen first before you go out there and go for no boxing, no life. Because what this guy is trying to do is create legacy, and he's on a whole different path right now. Y'all trying to get bread.
That is true.
All right, Ned the TBE.
Oh. The stoppage was amazing.
All right, my bad. I already called.
Yeah, right. We already
he didn't talk about the stoppage. He only talked about
You did talk about the fight a little bit, but you can talk about the stoppage. Go ahead.
Boo Boo did his thing. He came out and did his thing. He put on for his people. He put on for the crowd. He put on for people who came to support him. And you know, at that, I can't be mad at it. You know, his team was there. Boo Boo represented. Quigley, you tried. Film it. And yeah.
Yo, you know what's funny though? Yo, I went to South. I went to my high school, South Boston High School. So it was a bunch of Irish kids and a bunch of Cape Verdeans. You know what I'm saying? So that was like that fight on Friday. You know what I mean? That was my high school experience. So it's interesting.
Yo, man. At one point, my man was waving an Irish flag. I was like, boy, what you doing? We're not even here for them.
All right. So for me, this is what you got to do. When you say your level's above someone, you have to prove your level's above someone. You have to dominate someone. Going the distance, you can go the distance and dominate, which is what I feel like Andrade did in his fight against Williams. I believe he fought Williams last fight. But still, there were moments. Williams had his moments, and people get to look at that and say, well, you let him have moments. So imagine if it was this guy. Imagine if it was that guy. Of course, I've always said, like, the cross comparisons, they're not really a great way to determine who's going to win a fight against each other. But what you want to do is you want to beat the people who aren't on your level convincingly. So if it's a by decision, you don't want them to have any moments. I mean, people are going to land punches, but, moments are like where people are wondering, like, if you're hurt. Moments are like where people are like, oh, man, this dude got the better of that exchange. You don't want to have too many of those when you're supposed to be levels above someone. So he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He stopped Quigley in 2, and that's great. Now you got to do more, and there are other people out there for you to fight. And so I've always said, skill-wise, I think Andrade's a problem for anyone. He has the skill set, he has the speed, he has the timing, he has it all in the toolbox as well. But the thing is, people want to see what you can do against a fighter who's going to push you, who's going to, make you have to dig deep. And the issue is, so far, we haven't really seen it with Andrade. And Andrade's not going to become an attractive fighter to the general public until they see him pull off the things he's been doing against the Quigley caliber fighters to fighters that they actually respect. And so that's why he needs to get in the ring with, like, Howie Munguia. He needs to get in the ring with Jamal Charlo. But even Triple G is a name out there. I don't understand what Triple G's doing. I don't understand what Andrade's doing. Y'all are waiting for Canelo, bro. He's going in a different direction. Y'all might as well just fight each other. Y'all might as well make a big fight. Y'all might as well do something, because y'all can make that division popping. The reason why the 160-pound division isn't popping is because we all know y'all aren't going to fight each other. We're not interested in Andrade fighting Quigley. We're not interested in whomever Triple G's fighting right now. We don't care about Charlo fighting Montel. And truth be told, y'all really don't care either. That's why y'all been having lackluster performances, because you know deep down inside you already won before you step into the ring. You need that fear of the opponent. You need to feel like you're on edge. You need to be worried about what's going to be coming at you. That's what's going to bring the best out of you. That's what brought the best out of Terrence Crawford last night. That's what you need to show the world that you really are as good as you say you are. And that's going to answer a lot of questions for us. One of you guys get all the belts or at least unified at 160. That's going to make it intriguing for us to say we would like to see that person fight Canelo. But right now, you know, seeing everyone wash someone who isn't on their level, Benavidez fighting Karan Davis, okay, that's great, but that's not Canelo. What Andrade did to Quigley, that's great, but that's not Canelo. We need more competition. We need more definitive answers. That's how you become a star. We need someone to emerge as a star. That's the only way we're going to get the mega fights.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.